Mwango, and greetings to you all, Team Pamela. How are you? Hola, I hope you are well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Depends with where you are watching me from. It is another beautiful day. I'm happy, I'm humble, I'm grateful, I'm thankful to you, my people. And first, I have to thank my Lord for the free gift of life. Not many people have seen this day, and here we are. And to thank you all, my family. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the love, and thank you so much for always sharing my videos. And thank you also for liking my videos. Thank you so much. And to those who have joined our team, Team Pamela, thank you so much for choosing Pamela's World Kenya channel to be your #1 channel. So thank you so much for my subscribers as well. Thank you so much for the viewers, the returning viewers, the new viewers, everybody on board. Thank you so much. And again, I want us just to think of our brothers and sisters in the Middle East. Please, let's pray for them. Keep them in your prayers. We need peace, and we can only get peace from God. So let God see us. Let God help them, even us, wherever we are. Let's pray for one another, because we are just one, and we are just the children of God. I don't think we have any other father apart from the Father, who is our Lord, and is very faithful. Whatever we ask in the name of Jesus Christ, we get. So now, back to our video today. We are not preaching. So our video today, I just want us to check on Dee Mwango, because Dee also reacted on the video of David Jr. Because after we talked about David Jr., we didn't finish everything because I could not analyze everything, because that one was making me get more worked up, and it was very late. So now, the father, you saw how the father behaved. And this is someone, as you now, people are fighting out there, and he finds people fighting. He would not even ask, why are you fighting? He will just join them and start punching people without even knowing these people are fighting about what. And that is how he proved himself yesterday, because he didn't even know why David Jr. was doing ABCD. Okay, he just heard what David Jr. said, because he was not explaining, he was yelling. So he would have told David Jr., hold on. Let me hear from this man. What is it that I'm hearing my son saying? He didn't even give attention. He just joined the fight, not knowing this fight is heading where. And now the wife was just folding the hands like this in the house. We talked about that. I didn't like that. But now, the daughter who is married in Poland, Dee Mwango, with a loud mouth, talking about if she was home, she would have thrown him in the pit latrine. She would have removed those iron sheets and throw him and dip him in the pit latrine, as the subscribers have been saying. Look at that. That is a lady. There are some talks which are left maybe for men. As a lady, carry yourself like a woman. And that time she's talking all this rubbish, the husband is there, seated next to her, thinking the things which are coming from her mouth are good to listen, or now they are things to laugh about. Imagine she was laughing and said when she saw David Jr. doing all these things, she really laughed. Even some of her subscribers, whom I know you know, also said they really laughed. When I watched that video, despite what happened or where this man came from, I didn't see anything to laugh about. I never saw any part to laugh about, because these are human beings. So it's like now, in their home, they cannot forgive someone, or in their lives, they don't know out here there's that window of forgiveness. Even the Bible says, look for me before the window of forgiveness is closed. Get to know God. Repent before the window of forgiveness is closed. So that forgiveness thing is there. You cannot ask God to forgive you if you cannot give your other human being. You have to have that room of forgiving. People might see this man the way he was then, People change. People change. We are living in the last days. You see him like the person who was reacting, maybe talking ill about you. Because reaction is not something you can say now this is a hater, now he's a serial killer, according to Dee Mwango. Because she just talks. And this lady thinks that their home is the best home in this world. Who wants to go there? They always say that our mom cooks for people, our mom cooks for people. When they leave this place, they go and talk about us. But who are these people your mom is cooking for? If not your subscribers, whom are you cooking for? Because your mom thinks now when she cooks for these people, she will be showered with gifts. And she will be sent for maybe money or all these things. She's doing that because she gets. It is business she's doing. All these things, even you allowing people to go to your village because you love money. Do you think you are the only people who live in Nyabohanse? Do you think you are the only YouTubers? Why do people choose to visit you? Because you want them to go to your home, because you are people who like show off. You like show off. And you gain a lot from these people. So cooking for them is not that you are cooking for free. Let's start with Jamaican uncle. When Jamaican uncle is eating at your mom's place or con mom cooking for him, she gains a lot. How much did she get from Jamaican uncle? How much have you gained from Jamaican uncle? These are the people whom you are cooking for. Don't just say, oh, my mom cooks for them. Why would she cook for them if she's not getting anything from them? And the people whom she's cooking for are people from Mura Senso. And Mura Senso gains a lot from them. They're not just people who are passing, people who are going to the market. She's not cooking for Nyabohanse people. She's not cooking for Kenyan people. The people whom she's cooking for, she's gaining a lot from them. She cooked for Trenchtown Grandpa because she was aiming to get something, which she got a lot. There was a video where she was just carrying the things which they looted from Mura Senso's home. Even there was a dress which your mom took. Very expensive dress, just disappeared. So the people whom you are cooking for, do not be telling people out here every now and then, oh, my mom cooks for people, people eat in our home. Who are these? These are your subscribers. Who invites them? It is you. They don't just come like that. You invite them. If you are cooking for the villagers, you will say, we've fed the villagers for long. But whom are you cooking for? Same subscribers. They're the people whom you are cooking for. So do not sit there and say, oh, we cook for them, our mom is like this, like that. Your mom, you trained your mom. You made her think that these visitors, when they visit, they have goodies. They have goodies. The people who are visited, even Joyce's, took care of the your grandfather's funeral expenses. So what are you telling people here? What are you telling people? We can tell you a lot because there are so many people who have visited you. You've been gaining out of the visitors who are visiting you. Do not say my mom is cooking for them. Oh, chapati, oh, my mom is generous doing this. Generous to who? These are people whom you are the one who are inviting. Come to Africa. Come and visit us. And when they come loaded. It's only that what they expected. When they come to your home, they see a different thing. That's why when they come from your home, they go and talk about it. Because the way you talk is different from the things on the ground. They don't just open their mouths and talk. No. Your host, for instance, Mura Senso, he made you book the ticket from United States and goes to Nyabohanse. That's a lot of money. And you expected to be eating with your host. This host eats in the bedroom. You are left alone there. And you are a human being. You'll talk. Why not? And you showered this host with a lot of gift, a lot of money. And you are left out there eating by yourself. You will not feel comfortable. Don't think that people are just going out there to talk about you without anything. No. There are reasons of people talking. Like now you are reacting. Why are you talking? Because there's something which has happened there. So when these people leave your home also, they cannot just go and start talking about your family if they left there okay, or maybe if they were treated well. They cannot. When you treat someone well, I don't think there's room for them to go and start just talking about you for the sake of talking. No, 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 no. But when you show them the behavior which you did have before, because when you are talking to them or when you are meeting them out there, you pretend to be good. But when they come back home to visit you, now they see different you. That is now when they come out here to talk about it. Not just because of talking. No, 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 no. And this thing of, oh, my mom cooks for people. You should stop this. You should stop it, because you are not feeding anyone. You are feeding your subscribers. And she's gaining out of it. She's running to cook for them because she thinks these people are going to give her money. Because she likes the gifts. She likes gifts. That's why she's running to cook for them. Yeah. So it's like this one didn't give her anything. That's why she just folded her hands like this. Why did she agree to cook for him? Oh, I didn't know he was coming. How did you get his number? Congrats, mom, telling Devi. Devi is charged like you are seeing is charged like this. And this is a visitor who knows no one in the village. And then you want to set this visitor. I can call him. You took the number, but now you are pretending in front of your husband and your son that you don't know anything. You know a lot. You know a lot, because how did you get the number? You asked for his number. After forgiving him, you became bested. So now when you saw now the Junior charging, now that is now when you change. That was not good. So now this girl. So this girl is saying, you see her dad, con dad. That is her photocopy. Imagine someone feeling proud to be called a daughter of a violent man. I don't think one should be proud of that. Your dad, at his age, he should behave his age. If that is how you are going to behave even in Poland, you are saying haters have not traveled. They don't know Europe. Because they said you are deported. Now they don't know Europe. They don't know Sri Lanka or wherever. What has Europe done to you? Nothing. Because the way you carry yourself, the way you behave, the way you talk is like a villain. Deep, 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 deep. If you can say, you can open your mouth and say this man is like a serial killer. Have you witnessed him doing that? Do you have records of that? Don't just talk because you are talking. Do not just yap because you think you've made it. Dee Mwango, you've not made anything. And your family is not rich. You are beggars. You are beggars. Without the subscribers who are supporting your family, you'd be zero. If your mom is still not satisfied, running to cook for the visitors, thinking they're going to give her money, and then you say you are rich, she also should know her position. She should know that she's married, she's a mother. She's not a house girl in that home. She should have a say. You cannot forgive someone today and then tomorrow you change. No. He just bumped on my live stream. I didn't like that part. Congrats, mom. And I didn't like the fact that this lady is saying if this man would have found her in Nyabohanse, she would have removed the iron sheet, break that toilet, and throw that man and dive, make him dive head down to swim in the toilet, in the pit latrine. And then she laughed. She forgets she's in this one. So this time when you are going to throw him inside the pit latrine, that time you would have tied him, or what would you have done to him? Because he's a human being, he will defend himself. Because she thinks she's so violent, because the way the story which she's telling people, I was once in Cayman Island. Oh, another lady. Oh, this story, she's been talking about this story many times. Another lady pretended to love me. Oh, Dee, oh, what? Then later on, she went and found out that this lady has been insulting her. Then she's saying, if I knew this before, I would have embarrassed that lady in the office. Imagine you've never worked. You've never been employed. That's why you talk like that. At workplace, you cannot go and embarrass someone at their workplace. You will be arrested. This one thinks every place is Nyabukanse. She thinks every place is Nyantonyo, where she goes and bath naked. Imagine the way she talks. I would have embarrassed that lady. You would be now in jail. And imagine she's so proud to be arrogant. She feels good to be arrogant. That is my nature. That is how I am. You look at my dad, that is how I am. Who can love to be a daughter of that dad? Who can love to be a daughter of such a violent man? This arrogancy of yours, you could not even get your phone. Remember what this lady did in Nairobi. I want my phone. You camped there. The arrogant lady, what? Did you get your phone? Did you get it? Later on, pretended, oh, I forgive them. You could not get it. They said in their mind, or they decided, okay, let her now get it by force because you like force. Don't use force in life because you think you are very arrogant. You can do people harm. Because she started by saying there are 4 in their family, but the firstborn sister, she doesn't understand her. She doesn't know her because of the age gap. Is Winnie your mother? Even me, I have my siblings and we have age gaps, but I still know them. Is she your mother? It doesn't matter whether she was married when she was young and you are young. Does not make her to be your mother. If you know your mom's character, you should know Winnie as well. You should know Winnie's character as well. But you always sideline her. You treat her like she's your mother. She's not that old to be your mother. You should know her. It's only that you are not growing. So you want to tell me you are the age of Winnie's daughter? Because those are the girls who can say, no. We didn't agree with my mom. I don't know. But still they know their mom. So you cannot say, oh, me, I don't know my sister because of the age gap. The age is not big. The gap between you and Winnie is not big. If you are following each other, maybe she's just older than you with 4 years only. That is not that big gap. It's only that she got married early, but you continued with your studies. So this time you are in school, she's giving back. You are just almost same age with her. And even if you look at Winnie, she looks younger than you. So don't come here and say, oh, my sister, I don't know her because of the age gap. And Mura Senso, my brother Mura Senso, if there is heaven. So you are doubting. Heaven is there. If there is heaven, then if Mura Senso means to go there, then I will know for a doubt that there is like biasness. You think God looks at the way you look? God is not human. Do not say things you don't have idea of. God does not look like the way you look. Oh, now if my brother misses, then there is something wrong. Start with your dad. If your dad misses or your mom misses, you don't know what the judgment will be. An angel has been sent to your home in the image of Koli Boni. In the image of Koli Boni, tested the faith of your parents and they threw him out. Your dad joined in. I will beat you. Comrade dad, warrior. Soldier dad. So when I saw that, I said, this girl is just something else. I want us to see the receipt, then we react from the receipt because she is something else.
Dee, tell your brother to send that man away. I see those messages. So let's talk about this a little bit. You know what I mean? So you guys, I think you can all see it for yourself. The haters, they get inspired big time. They wish they were us. As much as you hater, you wish you were us. Just work. Do something for yourself. You know what I mean? But the fact that you discredit everything that we do, you act like you don't like it, like, you know, and then you travel all the way home. You know what I mean? So, but trust me, guys, like most of.
Let's start with this word of haters. They are using this word, and this word is in their lips. You look at these people, the word which they are using should be used against them because they are the haters. They are always on edge. Like now, look at this one. This one is saying the haters wish they were them. So what do you have that people want from you? What is it that people want from you? What have you achieved? If your marriage has been flopping every day, you've not done anything. You don't even have assets. You see, you look at your brother. The things which they acquire or the things which they have, the unfinished projects, are not from his pocket. So why would people want to be you? Why would people want to be like maybe a daughter to your dad, who is a violent man, a daughter to your mom, who is a coward man? Who would want to be you? The fact that people react on you does not mean people want to be you. No. Stop it. You know, this one feels like she's sugar or what. I don't understand this girl. The way she looks at herself in the mirror, I don't know whether she sees that she's the only beautiful woman on the earth. She's the only rich person, rich and sitting, begging, asking for people. Anything will help, anything will help. You don't inspire anybody. You don't. I would say, I would have been like someone who inspires me. I would not want to be someone who begs. Rousseau saw this and said, no. I thought these people were rich. If it is begging, I can also go and beg in Argentina and get what these people have.
Them have eaten in our home. Most of them. Like the Nairobi whatever has eaten in my mom's house. Not once, not twice, not thrice. Guys, this life, we all go through life as experiences, and personally, people have changed me big time.
What is food? People have come to our home and eaten. Do you want to tell me someone coming to your home and you feed them, like, assume now, let's say give like a year. Before coming to your home, were they not eating? I don't think those are words you can sit down and tell people, these people have been coming and eating in my place. No. Food is not something you can say, because I fed them. They should not see anything wrong I'm doing. Because they ate in my home. So when they see me, they should see me like saint. No. Even you've eaten in other people's homes. Have you not been eating with Shane in Jamaica? What did you say? Didn't you eat with the Jamaicans? How many food did you eat in Jamaica? Were you in Nyabohase? How many people took care of you? How many people have been taking care of you? How many homes have you eaten? So don't say, they come to our home, they eat. Are they eating there?
More food from home. Then when they leave, they're like, these are the worst people ever. Call them names and all that. But I'm so proud of my little brother. My little brother is such a star. I think I'm also learning something because, let me tell you guys, in our family, we are a family of 4. My elder sister, then Marwa, then me, then David. David is our last born. But he really amazed me.
Guys, I'm trying to get some light.
He literally amazed me. People are different. I know myself, I'm different. And let me tell you, in our family, my entire family will tell you, Dee is the most strict person. They will tell you. I'm this person who I will look direct onto your eye or your eyes or whatever and tell you, you know what? Get the F out of here. Plain.
She's praising herself to be the most strict. She can look at you in the eye like this and then tell you, get out of here. When you looked at JB, what did you see? Why are you crying like a baby? Oh, so am I that bad? Am I that bad? You can't forgive me. When you look at him in the first time, what did you see? And how about Michele Ponte? When you looked at them, what did you saw? You still fell in their trap. So you cannot say you're perfect, woman. People go through a lot in this world. You've been saying here, oh, you've been struggling. You ended up reading books. Okay, you can be tough on this side, and then when it comes on this side, you fail because you are a human being. The fact that after searching, you landed where you are. You didn't see it coming because this is not what you expected. So when you saw Peter, what did you see? And when he took you to Poland, you saw those stable houses. What did you see? Now you think you made the right decision. You know how to know people. You look at people like this already. You know them. Stop your nonsense. Stop your nonsense. Struggle with your issues. You have a lot. You have a lot in your plate.
If I don't like what you're telling me, it doesn't matter who you are. I'll just tell you, hey. No. Like, they know me for that. Sometimes they're like, Dee, you got no chills. Yeah? Like, like, that's just who I am. Like, I don't know how to pretend. Like, I would literally tell you, no. Point blank, without hiding. So that's me.
The mind is not grown. You should not just stamp yourself with being tough. People should know you to be tough, maybe knowing God, a tough woman, a woman of God, someone when you go to them, they will receive you, noble people. Tough, a godly woman. You meet them, the only thing they think first is praying for you, or maybe let's pray together, or let's forgive each other and start fresh. People who don't let evening goes without forgiving each other. Because in this world, as Bonnie was telling David Jr., the reason why he repented or he asked for forgiveness because life is short. You have to understand. You can't see inside a person. You cannot read the heart of a person. If he is changed, he's changed. You cannot change that. He decided as a person, I want to change. Life is short. You cannot force. Whether you throw him out, what matters is he did ask for forgiveness. But someone sitting, bragging of keeping grudges. Me, when you do this to me, I'll do this. No. You should not be known by that. You should be known by someone who is forgiving. Even if you do what, he will forgive you. That makes you be here. But not just stamping me like Conrad. He just gets you. He doesn't know what is going on. I'll beat you. Now the girl is saying, I took it from my dad. All right, you are going to be beating people in Poland. Okay. You try that. Try to do all those things. Behave well where you are, because you'll rot in jail. You will rot in jail. The way you are throwing words, wait until you get used to that place and then you start your behavior, because now I know you are still shrinking. You want papers. The moment you show your behavior to this loving family, because it is you who is going to break that family with that attitude you have. If we don't leave that attitude in Nyabohanse, that man is just listening to you. He's wondering. Is this the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with? Someone who cannot let things go? You keep on remembering things which happened like how many years? So if you are remembering things like this, you have to forgive each other so that our Lord can also forgive us. If you cannot forgive others, don't expect not to be forgiven. It is not me. Who are these people we are reading in the Bible? Let's forgive each other. There are people who comes to you like Koliboni. Yes, I wronged you, but I've come. Huh? I've come to ask you for forgiveness. All the way to come and ask for forgiveness. What did you do?
Strict boundaries, like, that's just who I am. That's just my personality. I'm a very good person, and at the same time, when I mean no, I literally mean no. Also, when I know you're a hater and then you're coming acting like you're a good person, but I know how you talk bad about us. When I meet you, oh my God, the people that, it's only that I'm not going to mention, but some of these so-called haters, some of them have had, I'll give them a bit of who I am. One on one. They won't tell you, but some of them have literally chased them away. Like, hey, I don't want to see you here. Get out of here with your so-called grill. What are you coming to grill here? Get that. Guys, I'm always...
What I don't understand is this bragging which is saying she has chased haters away. These haters, where do they get this girl? What do they want from this girl? Shout out or what? Because you see, they think like when you appear in their videos, now make them to be superior. Because she's talking about the people who goes to their home maybe, like to get shout out. I don't think there are so many people who goes to you. The only person who maybe you fought with was Nasto. And he's never been a hater to you. It's only because rumors have it, he refused to be your boyfriend. So you will not let that one be. But I don't think there are people who just want to be with you. Oh, those haters have chasing them where? Do you want to tell me your life is just revolving haters? Don't you have anything else to talk about? When you walk on the road, you just see people like haters. When someone greets you, just know, this is a hater. They just want to be with me because they want shout out. No. There's a lot of things people can do despite YouTube. YouTube is just another. All their minds, all their being, they are put in YouTube, making them feel like now they have made it in YouTube. They have these subscribers who are giving them, showering them with money. So they think like they are the only one. Out here, we have big YouTubers. And you cannot even hear them. Even here in Kenya. Leave alone you who have not even reached our family. We have people here in Kenya. Big YouTubers, but they don't talk. They are here. And they're not talking about haters. It is you who is hating. It is this family who hates people. Where did they get this word? When someone disagrees with you does not mean they hate you. Because also you've disagreed with them. Why are they not calling you a hater? Why do you feel like it is only you people hate? Just because you are starting construction? No.
And I love people at the same time. I'm this one person I would literally sacrifice for others. I love being there for others. I love visitors and all that. But at the same time, when I know exactly what you are, and you think, hey, even there's another old woman, like, I don't mean old to insult, but she's of, let's say, in her 50s or not 60s. I once told her, hey, don't try me. She was trying to record me without my consent in my private area. Home. Sometimes privacy is just privacy. If you want to record somebody in their personal home, ask them, because you're in their space. Home, in their house. And I told her, hey, please don't try me. Don't record me. This is a private home, so you cannot just push your cameras left, right, center just because you're home, just because you think you're older. Please. I can't come to your home and just record you without asking. I have to ask, because home, it's a private place. There's privacy,
Look at what this girl is trying to talk about. Because that lady wanted to film her in their home there. Now she's talking about privacy. Now she knows about privacy. Where do you get your videos? All these videos you are capturing when you are moving. Are you filming your home? All these businesses you are filming wherever you go, even this supermarket, are they yours? Anybody who is a YouTuber, let's just be honest. You are filming something which you didn't make yourself. Your videos, what are in your videos? Are you a farmer showing your farm? You're not a farmer. So you look at your video, you'll find like you've captured people's businesses, people's houses, people's properties, and then you sit there and you say privacy. Look at your brothers. Look at the one whom you say is like you, the younger one. We start with that one. The one who goes even to the people's bedroom, showing people how people are poor. Made Matiko family look like something else. In the internet was full of showing, look at how poor they are. Look at where they are sleeping. Look. Then this one sits there and talk about privacy. What privacy do you know? What privacy do you know? Your brothers go here and there. We are still talking of David. The way he goes to people's homes, bedroom. His hand is always just like this, trying to. He comes to your home. He will go straight to the bedroom. We could see him going to Matiko's bedroom every time. What is he filming? At the dancing grandma, despite him building a house, he has made their life to just be like this. They are known. Everything. And then you talk about privacy. What privacy do your family know? You don't have anything private. You who is showering in your father's compound, daytime, is that private? What are you trying to show? Oh babe, I want to post the bikinis. Kiswahili says mshamba. There's another language which that language says urudo. These bikinis you want to show, you're showing who? Ever since you started wearing these bikinis, I thought these were to give you Lamborghini. You're not tired of them. You are married. You want to show who with bikini. Why are you testing your husband, asking him about posting the bikinis? What are you trying to show? Posting to who? You did post them. You didn't get anything. You landed in the village. Now you want to post them, then you go where now? Let's get to your brother, the elder brother. This one filmed anything. Does he know private? Does he know privacy? So when you're talking, don't just rap. Don't just yap. I said people who yap a lot, people who talks a lot, they're liars. This is a liar. A liar. Talking tough. Me, I'm tough. When you are tough, you could not retrieve that phone in Nairobi. I've never seen where you fought someone. Have a cup then. I've been fighting people until I got this cup. Or be put in Guinness Book of World Record. Because
my elder sister, I don't know so much about her and all that, because of the age difference and all this. So I didn't have enough time to experience how she reacts and all this. But when it comes to my brother Marwa, alright.
She got married while you are still young, but this is your sister. That shows you don't spend time with her. You don't. Because she doesn't have the class which you think you have. And that's why you are not close. If you are close, despite the age gap, by now you would know your sister. But you refuse to know her. Because you don't want to associate yourself with her. The other day you talked about her like trash. You only love people who have money. YouTubers like you. Those are the people you praise. Like now, this elder brother. Let's hear what this elder brother is like.
Guys, I've never seen somebody like Maro. Like, he amazes me. Like, literally, he amazes me. Maro amazes me. Sometimes I'm like, what? You know what I mean? For example, now this guy his line is from South Africa. You know what I mean? You guys have reached out, you guys have sent messages. I've seen everything. It's so much, you know? They've been telling me, Dee, my phone is not resting. Some of you have reached me out and all this. Guys, I called my brother. If really heaven exists, you know, of course I know heaven exists. And if there's no corruption, really also in heaven, of which I know there will not be corruption in heaven. If Maron misses on that list, then I will know there's so much corruption also in heaven. If he really misses on that list, I don't know. I'll have to question God. Like, God, like, what do you mean? Guys, with all the proof that my elder brother has and all this, you know what Mara says? Gee, he came all the way from South Africa. How can I chase him? And I'm like, bro, look. And he's like, Gee, but how? How can I chase him? And I'm like, what?
Yes, because this man went to Nyabohanse with appointment. There is a fee which he has paid. He didn't just go like that. There is a fee which he paid, Mora says so. And if you are having an Airbnb and someone booked early and paid, you didn't check their records before. Already they have checked in. They have to finish their days, unless maybe they decide on their own. If you kick them out, you return the money. Is Mura Senso willing to return the money? You wanted him to kick this man, and the man paid. Do you think it's just something you can just wake up and just throw someone away like that or out like that? Mura Senso would not have done that. This man booked, he's coming to Nyabohanse. He paid Mura Senso. And that's why he could not do anything. And in case Mura Senso throws this man out there, something happens to him. He's not a Kenyan. This is the first time he's in Kenya. What will happen? And the way you are talking about this person, the behavior which we see, the behavior which we saw in your parents' home, this might affect Mura Senso. The foreigners, the visitors who are coming from abroad, some are going to think twice before visiting you. Because it is you who need them. They don't need you. All these people you're saying, oh, we cook for them, oh, we do this. You need them. They don't need you at all. Because you think they are bringing you money because you are after money. You don't care about anything. It's just about money. She's talking about if Mura Senso misses that list in heaven. God does not look at the things you are looking at. You know, you are a human being who don't even know whether you'll be here tomorrow. God is not human. So when you are having your chat with your people there, leave the name of God alone, how he's going to judge his people. You might be surprised. The things which you think your brother is doing well might not be pleasing God.
Really, on that day, if Mara misses on that list, no. I will have to question. I'll have to raise my hand up and question, like, no, tell me something. Something is missing here. So a lot of you guys who are commenting, chase the guy out, chase him, you know. But I just want to say my little brother is so smart. Like, he really amazed me. The way he dealt with the whole issue. I think now the haters have seen what they can get when they come to our private places. You know, if you come to our home and you truly know what you are and we've seen what you are, you're not welcome. And you guys who support us, who love us, we'll welcome you in a big way. You know what I mean? We love you guys. Thank you for being there.
What is it that these people have? Whereby they have to tell people every now and then, we don't want you in our home, that is private home. What is there? Is it a palace or is it what? What do people want from these people? Why the subscribers of these people, you are making these people to step on you like this? Why do you want to go to Nyabohanse? Because after you go there, they will come and talk about you like they are talking about these others. Because the people who are visiting them, they are subscribers. They will come and sit down and talk about you, how they are feeding. And they will come and talk about you and say how they are feeding you. And you are still going, oh, now these are my people. I've been watching you for this what? I've been watching you for ages. I've been watching you from back then when you were in Colombia. Oh, I've been watching you when you were with this woman. I've been watching you. Why all this? So, if you've been watching them, you've not been watching them for free. You've been buying your internet. So, why do you go low like this? Because you are making me feel bad. Be proud of yourself. If they don't want you in their home, so be it. Because I don't see anything which they are giving you there. If it is sweet potatoes, you can eat it anywhere. If it is chapati, they are better chapatis than what they cook. Honestly. Because they are bragging a lot with this food they are feeding people. What is it that they have? Sweet potatoes. Bananas. They are everywhere. All these things by people from abroad, they are everywhere. They are in any home. You can be in a home in Nyabohanse and you get all the food better than even the ones you are seeing they are floating. You can get better. So they should not even tell you that we've been cooking for you and don't come to our home. You want to come to Africa. You can be anywhere. You want to document Africa. You want to document Nyabohanse. You can go to Nyabohanse Center. Stay there. Eat whatever you want. There are so many food in Nyabohanse. You don't need to go to Muraseso. Why would you want to go low like that? Raise your head high. Put your head here. Don't let this family make you feel like now they are the only people who are able in the village. Look at the dad. When I saw Congrats dad, I said, my goodness, what is happening? This man, I'm telling you, one day Congrats dad will find someone, a young man, or maybe just his mate, who will knock him down. I'm not praying for that, but that will be the end of this beating, because someone who just say, I'll beat you, I'll beat you, I'll beat you. He behaves like a little guy, old boys who are fighting on the field. I'll beat you, I'll beat you. So this is how you've been punching Congrats mom. No wonder she's shrinking when she sees you coming. She's folding her hands. Jesus Christ. In your home, at your age, you still shrink? You cannot even separate people? You cannot be heard? Your vista is being thrown away? Or did you set them up? Did you set this man with your son? Because people told you in the comment section, that's not a good person, so you set this man. Oh, let me call him. How did you get his number? You know someone is charged here and you want to call him. What if something happens to him? It's you who called it to be deleted. Be careful.
Know what they are, and he's so lucky he didn't find them. He's just so lucky, and he's not even ashamed of the video. You guys need to go watch my young brother's video, David Jr., so that you guys can get to understand. I know some of you don't even know what I'm talking about. So there's this guy who is lying that he's from South Africa, a very bad hater, very bad. He talks bad about my entire family, day in, day out. He has so many YouTube channels, he has so many. So he's trying to play smart, like he's smart, But again, thank you guys for being there for us. You know what I mean?
He's lucky he didn't find her. So what would you have done? Because the worst was done to him. What would you have done? Because you cannot say they treated him well. This man was mistreated. I've never in my life, my entire life, seen someone humiliated like that. So this one is saying, he's lucky I was not there. So you would have fought him, or what would you have done? Do you think he would have just let you be? You're a lady, be careful. Huh? If maybe you are fighting men out there, be very careful. Your husband is just there hearing all these things you are talking about, how arrogant you are. It is not something to be proud of. Violent, you should not be violent. And if someone wrongs you, there's a way. You can sit down and talk. Tell him what you don't like. And one thing you have to understand, you don't know him. Okay. People, you find even people delete people. They go to jail, they come out like your uncle Good. That is just an example I'm giving. Your uncle Good deleted someone. Stayed in jail like 7 years. 7, 9, I think. Now he's out here. Is he not a good man now? Your brother campaigned for the wife. Now he's gotten married with 2 children. Because he changed. He's not the same person whom he was before. That happened, but he's a different person now. Like this one also. Is different. Okay, in your mind, you might say, oh, this man did this and that. But he left those things. According to him, he asked for forgiveness. He's a new person. It is you who is seeing that dark side, but with him, he has moved on. Only people who behave like you, they don't know what forgiveness is all about. They don't know people can change. People do change. People do change. If people don't change, it is just in your family, but people change. You have an example, your uncle Good. He deleted someone. He's out here. Now he's a good man. He has a wife. And you cannot forgive anybody. God Dad cannot forgive. And here, he has a brother who people are supporting. Cannot even give the brother land. Cannot even support the brother. He has lands everywhere. People are supporting the brother to get a land. People are supporting the brother to build a house. Someone who is arrogant like that, no wonder he cannot even think of the brother, because he's just someone who just thinks about himself. Nas.
Immediately, to be honest. Personally, I wouldn't even have known. But after seeing what you guys sent, I was like, hell no. So he traveled all the way. He's lying that he's from South Africa, but he's not, because you can even tell from his accent, okay? He goes home, like really, I would say he's a serial killer, I would say, like so bad, talk so bad about us. Then what does he go to?
Weigh your words. It's also good not to just talk. Talking about serial killer, have you ever been with a serial killer? Do you know how they behave? Do you think serial killers are bad? Serial killers are not people who can even rap like that one. They don't rap. They are very cool. Very cool. Then you don't know. You've not read about them. You've not watched their movies. They are very cool. So you cannot brand someone. You cannot tag him. That is very bad. The fact that this man went to your home, so you can brand him any name you find out there. You cannot just call him names. You are supporting your uncle. Is he a serial killer? Because of one mistake which he did. Even this one also did a mistake. We are all sinners. People forgive each other. You forgive, you be forgiven. If you don't forgive, you can never be forgiven. That's the thing. Yes, me, I'm not judging. I'm just quoting what is in the Bible. I'm not saying this man is innocent, but I'm saying we cannot know his mind or his heart. maybe he has repented. He knows what he's been going through. He knows what he's been carrying. So it's him who can tell us. If he says, now I'm a different person, yes, you give him a chance to prove that. But you don't judge. You don't just take it. No. You did this, now you are going to remain there. Like a child. Or maybe a child did that, you killed that child, then you put him outside or her outside. Oh, you did this, I don't want to see you in this house again, you are out. No, then you will not be a good judge. No.
I don't know, even calling police is not enough. Like, he's just so bad. Like, somebody who would literally cut your legs and leave you crippled. Somebody who can come and harm your entire family. I felt so pity for my mom. My mom is cooking and all that, and the guy is going home. Your mama welcomed me to come. Your mom invited me to come and eat, and I'm like, you can't be ashamed eating from the same plate of the people you abuse day in, day out. Like, people have guts. People have, BALLS. Like, it's crazy. But again, how my young brother handled the whole issue, I just feel like it's the best, And if it was me, I would have reacted not like that, not the way he did. Because I know, like, I'm this person who just explodes, like, big time. What a small number he says, they need to die in the pit latrine. I think I would just have broken the toilet and just said, okay, you know what time it is? Time to head first. I think that's what I would have said, But the video was so funny.
Look at the things which are coming from her mouth. If it would have been her, he would have broken that toilet and then throw that man inside the pit latrine. I wish you would have been home. It would have been better. Maybe it is you who would have landed there. This is a man. So how would you have done it? Or you're just talking? I've been telling you, people talk a lot. Sometimes they don't even know what they're talking about. So you could have just pushed Bonnie there and then he just leave you. Try that one day, because it's like you are scoping your dad. One day, try that. You'll end up being in the pit and go deep. I want you to go home and try that. I wish you were home. You would have tried that, and then by now you'd be just swimming inside there. Because the pit which you dig for others, you go inside that. You are thinking that. Look at the mind. Look at the things which her mind has. And this is someone who says she's in Europe, have traveled over 70 countries. Look at the mind. The mind is evil. This is the hater, the big reactor on the street, this one. This lady has no content. This lady is just out there to trash people. Imagine she has just made her channel to be a channel of like attack. She thinks she's better. She thinks they are the best people. She thinks they are the people who are rich. She thinks they are the people who have good houses which are built with donations. You cannot even say anything. You shut up.
Kinda around, and we visited this office. That time I think I was trying to look for a visa to go where. I can't remember. Was it Guyana? I can't remember. So we walked into this office, and the lady in one of those agencies, it was like an agency office, like big hall. There are agents who book flights for people, there are agents who help people with the so-called visa applications and all this and all that. So it's a big office with different, branches in there. Then this lady sees me and she was so excited. Oh my God, I met you, Dee. Oh my God, Dee, welcome. She took pictures of me and all of that, And then, I don't know how it happened. Oh, I also took a picture and she said, oh, send me on my Instagram. And so she gave me her Instagram page, so I was to send her. When I went to send the picture, I just saw all the hateful comments that she does on my pictures, on the DM and all that. But again, it was too late. It happened when I had already left. But again, I was like, if only I discovered that particular time, like while they're in that office, the embarrassment I would have given her, I would have shown everybody in the office, look at what this, lady normally comments on my pictures and the way she acts as a hypocrite. Oh my God. I don't know. I just told myself she was just so lucky because nothing would have stopped me from telling her what she is with the evidence in my DM and my pictures. She would have never ever forgotten me, and she was just so lucky that I left because I would have shown everybody in the office, like, look what she is, like, look. I felt so bad, but again, what I did later on after realizing
This Nyabohanse woman, you heard her. This shows she knows nothing out here. She's now bragging what she would have done. She's stamping. She would have shown this lady the tingle in her own office. Imagine you could not have done anything. You would have been carried head down outside. You cannot create chaos in the office. People don't fight in the office. You could not come from somewhere else and then be given a chance to insult people. You would have been arrested. That your big mouth would have been stitched. You are joking. You think this is Nyabohanse? You think that is Nyabohanse where when you get someone you can just command them or you insult them or you... What? You cannot create chaos in the office. Look at this one. People don't fight in the office. No wonder you've never been employed. You don't know office rules or work rules. You just know YouTube guidelines. You don't know. Huh? In the office, people don't fight. The moment you enter that gate, whether you have an enemy there, you cannot fight people inside the office premises unless maybe you go outside. You are an outsider. You come here. Who will give you that chance? Who will give you that chance even to insult this lady? You mean you can go and start insulting people? Now you are talking about this person who came from South Africa. Huh? You said she entered your place. Huh? Unwanted place. You never gave him a chance. The brother never gave him a chance to defend himself or your dad. You just threw him out. That is how you would have been thrown out. Look at the man. He came with a lot of He was thrown out. Same way you would have been thrown out. Those things you are thinking, you would have not even gotten a chance of telling that lady. You are joking. You never see things you think everybody fights physically. People don't fight physically. And people don't fight like you fight. There are some people who can just look at you like this and that is enough. You think if you know how to talk, that is now make you feel like you are superior? And then you are sitting there, you are saying, oh, I would have done this and that. You think that is now good? Be a woman. Behave like a woman. Carry yourself like a woman. Don't be macho woman. You think now when you are fighting people out there, now you have you've upgraded yourself. That shows how low you are. You go to other people's offices, you want to fight them. Look at this one. She doesn't even know what she's talking about. And this story, this is not the first time she's talking about it. She has been talking about this story for ages now. Because she thought now that is what she would have done there. No. Who would have given you a chance to talk? You'd be carried out and thrown into jail. Huh? Look at this one.
Want to support what I do? You're welcome. $5, $10, whichever you feel like. It's okay. It's up to you. Not forcing nobody, okay? But
I thought you are rich. I thought you are private people. People who have made it in life. And then you're still asking for people to support you. And then do not sit there and threaten people. People keep on going to Nyabohanse. Go to Nyabohanse and eat those sweet potatoes with them. Because they want money from you. But they don't want you close. Let their mother cook for you. Cook. Because your children are out here getting money from people. You know, these people who are now watching Dee, they think they are different from the ones Dee is talking about. You are the same people. whom she's talking about. People who can delete them. You are the untrusted people. Not people on our side. No. Us, we cannot go there to do what? What is there to go and check? What? We are Kenyans. We are in this same climate. We know the weather. We love it. We are staying here. So what would we want to do in the border? Huh? What would we want to go do in the border? Nothing.
David Jr. made my day. I laughed too much. I was on the floor. I was laughing. I was literally rolling on the floor. Like, real. Not just saying. I was literally rolling on the floor. I was so happy. I was so happy with the video. I was so happy. Yeah. Aretha is...
If you watch that video of David Jr., you would not find anything to laugh about. Let's just be honest. However much this man wronged them, the way they are taking it, there was nothing to laugh about that video. There was nothing to laugh about that video. You just feel for that man. And you will know for sure this is not a good family. You look at the mother of the house, a pretender, big pretender. Oh, we were in a 1 week prayer. We just finished the other day. We were praying for people. What were you praying for? If this man came and asked you for forgiveness and you prayed for him, and then what did you do? You betrayed him. He called you, Mom, instead of coming out at least to talk. You see, maybe it would not have saved him anyhow, but still he would have had you at least trying to defend him. He was with you. You made the live stream together. He was all over you. He was all over you. You took his number. You wanted to call him when your young son was going up and down, was shaking. You wanted to wear the boots, gum boots, so that in case that man becomes violent. They think everybody is violent. No. If you're violent, it's just you. Out here, people don't fight. Fighting was left for you. Keep on fighting people. People don't fight. Fighting for what? There's so many ways of solving things, not fighting. Your brother just ran for the gumboots in case now the man fights him because he could not hold himself. You know, he can fly and go down. That's why he went for the gumboot. So she said that she laughed. There was nothing to laugh about. Whoever laughed in this video, check yourself. Check yourself. What was there to be laughed at? What? Because they threw him out? Or because he was not forgiven? Or because they knew he's now Cleo? Or Chloe? Or whatever you call him? Or Coley? Is that what you can laugh about? Because I never saw anything to laugh about. So, you know, some people are just laughing because they just want to please other people. What is your instinct telling you about that video? Was there anything to laugh about? I didn't see anything to laugh about. I felt for him. And I pitied the people who did this because they don't know what they did. Maybe they were being tested. Their faith was being tested. Them, they're chest stamping. I can beat you.
Yeah, show me. But one thing I'm learning, like, that's the best way to deal with people. You know, sometimes you don't need to show people that you know what they are, you know? Because I would have reacted differently. But again, I think that's the best way to deal with people, you know? Even being a young boss, me, now that I have people who work for me, I have to pay them and all that. If I don't want you to work anymore, maybe I'm not satisfied with how you work and I feel like it's too much to take in. What I should do is just kind of such a, you know, like same approach, I would say. Like that approach is so good, like so nice. Like the best. I don't think I would have done better than that, because for me, the moment he could have stepped in, I could have first locked the door, the gate, and then I destroy the toilet and maybe look for drawers for him if he doesn't have, and tell them, you know what time it is? Time to dive. That's like after locking the gates, with a lock. I'll say, you know what time it is? Do you know, during small, what she says that you people deserve to do? If you don't know, you soon know. So here are the swimming drawers. Head first. That's what I would have done. That's what I would have done. That's what I would have done. I'll just say, head first. If you don't know, today is the day you need to know. You need to.
This girl has a bad mind and a low class. You have no class. This is all I can tell you. You have no class. Your mind is dirty. You have bad mind. You are evil. Your plans are evil. Look at the things which he's thinking. Imagine you try that. If you are there and you do all that, so he would just be sitting now waiting for you. You finish demolishing the toilet. After locking the gate, you finish, and then you make him dive there. So it's like he was your child, or is your child, or what? Because you would have ended in there. You would have ended in there, you and the whole family, inside there, and then Doreen Small would have come and retrieve you, because you started it. So do not wish people bad. Be yourself. Do not let these people, the subscribers, drive you like they are driving you. And do not let this ego which you have, feeling like you are different from other people. Self-praise all the time. I look at you, I don't see anything. I don't. You're just like a normal person. You're no different from any other person, apart from showing your body in the mirror all the time. All these things which you are showing, people have seen it all. You did all this, it didn't do you any good. When you are traveling, you did all this and much more. You did it down, you had to go up with a chopper, still didn't do anything. Still you are on it, asking, oh baby, should I post the bikini pictures? For what? To who now? If you did get Lamborghini through bikini, it's now when you're going to get it. Come on.
It took me so much just to demolish the toilet. That's what I would have done. Because why not? Like, why not? Dee Mwango, yeah, I agree with you. Janet Harry says, and those are cows. And he goes, yes, kettles. And then David Jr. says, they're not teddy bears. The video was so funny. Yeah, my dad, he's a no-nonsense man. Like, I think I'm more of him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we are so bold. When it comes to, you guys, you feel like you know Dee so much, like in and out. But sometimes, you see what my dad did? That is so me. That is me 100%. When you walk on my head, that's me 100%. Even more. Even more. Even more. Yeah.
I don't think there's anything there to be proud of. Proud of an arrogant dad? Then you have a very bad mind, very bad character, very violent, because you are dad. Someone who cannot reason. You're proud of being such a person, someone who does not reason. You just bumped into things, you just take it the way it is. You can't reason, and then you are laughing, you are saying you are more worse than that. Then you are something else. Then you need prayers. You need to be in the way your brother takes people to rehab. You should be taken to rehab. If you are worse than what your dad is, then you need to go to rehab. You are not okay. You're not normal. You are a lady. And she's talking about all these things, but we've never seen where now he's fighting. We've never seen you fighting anybody. You always fight with your kaka. Then you would have been in the village, be given machete. You work with your dad together. Because if you carry that arrogance of yours and take it to Poland, the jail door will just be open for you. You'll be entering there every day. Yeah, because they will not take that mouth of yours. They will not take it. You are bragging, chest stamping. You are more worse than your dad. It's like your dad is now doing better things in the village. Someone who just bumped into things. You don't know what is happening. You just want to fight. And you want to fight young people. Is that someone you are proud of? Huh? I'm more over my dad. I'm just like my dad and more worse than my dad. And you think that is something you should be proud of? You should be ashamed of yourself. Huh? If you are like your dad, you should just be burying your head in the sand, because that is not a dad you can say, oh, this is my dad. People should not know you like that is your dad. You should just be burying your head, because your dad has no name. His name is the way he treats people, the way he wants to fight people, always walking with machete. Is that someone you can say, that is when you see my dad, is he just like me and I'm worse than him?
Says, somebody who insults you day and night and then comes in your own premises. Like, what do you mean? I would have locked the gate. Called some guys, since I knew he would be coming, destroy the toilet and just wait for him to come. And then I say, you know what time it is, my boy? I would be like, my boy, come and show you something. You know what time it is? Do you know that it's more what she says? What people like you deserve to do? Come, my boy, here are the drums. Head fast. If you do, I would have made sure. Because, hey,
you are out of your mind. You need prayers. You need to go to the hospital, be checked. You're not okay. You are newly married. Look at the things which are coming from your mouth. Your husband is just there. You cannot put yourself together. At least find something to do. Be busy. Make your videos which one would love to watch in the future, but not thinking of such evil. Where on earth have you ever seen someone doing that to fellow human beings? Where? Just because they talked about you, they reacted upon you. They reacted on you. How many people you've talked about? Even now you are talking about him. He's not planning to do that to you. All these videos you've been making, you've been making videos out of people. These are not there, so you cannot plan that. Your mind is full of evil. You will know the tree with the fruits they bear. Like now we see Congrats Dad children, you and David Jr., you are different from Muraseso and Winnie. Muraseso has a problem with begging, but he's quite different from you and David Jr. because you are just like your dad, the fruit. His fruit is being seen out here. You love what you are seeing. Do you love what comes from your mouth? Do you? When you sit down after this, do you like hearing what comes from your mouth? Because at least you should sit down and watch your videos and see, what did I say? Is that okay? But when you keep on repeating it, then that shows that is how you are. Very bitter tree, very bitter fruit. Bitter tree cannot bear sweet fruit, never. You look at Congrats Dad, what do you expect? The children are just like him, and more worse. The daughter have just said, worse than the dad. Yeah, of course, that would have been like that. It should be like that because the dad is bitter. You cannot be sweet. Never.
But again, if you're the so-called hater, just stay away from us. Even on your steers on the road, just stay away. Don't call, don't say, hey, no. Others even, I don't want to mention the names. Even others, there's a time they wanted to do a village tour of our village, and they were passing, like, at least they were walking on the road, and then they saw my young brother, and they're like, Dad, you didn't even say hello. Like, what do you mean? You abuse us day and night, and then you see us, and then we don't talk to you. we just assume like we haven't seen you. Of course we've seen you, and then you feel bad us not saying hello.
Talking about Jason and Gina, I remember that time when they were in Nyabohanse, met David Jr. David Jr. never wanted to say hi to them. These are people who are your moderators. Huh? These people, they use you and dump you. But now you're sitting there laughing as if maybe what you have is more than what Jason and Gina has. What is it that you think you have more than what people have? Why do you think people want to be close to you? When someone just say hi, does not mean you are better than them. What do you have? Are you breathing different air or what? You're just here like any other person. And you feel like now you are different. Oh, when people say hi to you, like you think now you are better than those people. The fact that you are a YouTuber. People are YouTubers out here. There are people who are getting more views than you are, and they don't have many subscribers as you are. People are getting more views, and people are making nice videos than you are. You're just having these people because you are given these people by Marwa. You started long time, but now, as I said, if you are starting now, maybe with another YouTuber, you'll be left from here to where you are in Poland. I'm telling you. You relax. This world, it rotates. Struggle with your issues. Let other people also struggle with their issues. Do not feel like now you are better than anybody. You are better than yourself. Not anybody out here.
There are people who are so bad, who are so wicked, who would not even want to see other people alive. It's as bad as that. Somebody would wish the very worst for you. But thank God, all those wishes that they wish us, they go back to them. You know? Like somebody will just come and say, hey, Dee has been deported. Thank God. These people who come up with such stupid things, they have never even crossed the borders. They don't know even how Europe looks like. A year ends, you know, without even, oh my God, let me not even get into that, you know? So at the end of it all, like the way they wish you the worst, God says you will not even see how.
Those haters who are saying I was deported, these are people who have never even left their countries, they've never been in Europe. So what is in Europe? What is in Europe which you want people to go and get in Europe? While you are in Europe, but I see you like you are in a stable. What is Europe? What is Europe giving you? Because you wonder, oh, they have never been in Europe, so? So what? Being in Europe does not make you different from others. It has never changed your mind. Your mind is evil as it was before. If maybe you'd be a changed person, I would say, I would want also to go to Europe. So if this is the Europe you are talking about, the village of Europe, which is making you more worse, thinking now if you travel to those countries now, you are different. That is the mind which this lady has. In that her evil mind, she thinks that if you travel to Europe, to America, so you are different. Different from people who have not even left their Bohanse. Now you are different from people who have not even left their countries. Madam, there's no difference. You will go to Europe, then you'll come back. It does not stick here, on your head here. When you are walking now, you put it here. I'm from Europe. I've been in Europe. Okay, tag yourself. Let your clothes be stamped. Europe, America, all the country. Put them here. But if you don't, put them there in your chest or put them up here so that people can know. When you are walking with me, people will not know the difference. They might think I'm the one from Europe. So give us a break. You keep on traveling. You know what you are looking for. You know what you are looking for. You are traveling. You've shown us what you are looking for. You are looking for that policeman. You got him. You are going to still start traveling. No wonder you wanted to post your bikini. You are still on the move. Are you still on the look? Mingle, mingle? What is happening with you? I think Mura Senso's video, Mura Senso went to Nairobi. I think when this incident occurred, Mura Senso was not at home. He was on his way to Nairobi because he went to receive the Appaloosas. But in the community post, he wrote a note there And the same note is what he talked while they were going to Nairobi, because I just want to read what he wrote there and see what he's telling us. Sorry, my people, too much going on. I'm sorry for all this mess. I did not know our new visa was like that. I just don't watch reaction. That is a lie. He does watch reaction a lot, and that's why he want legal fees. If you don't watch reaction, whom do you want to sue? Why are you suing people? Because you watch them. You understand everything. So, and he went ahead and said, I'm a very busy man in my home. I have nothing to hide, but it's not okay what is going on. Okay, he's busy man in his home, but what is going on is not okay. What David Jr. did was not okay. It's not okay. Yes, he didn't know the vista was like that, but what is going on is not what is not okay. Given that he is our visitor, of course, yes, he is your visitor. There are so many ways of handling issues. This is what I said. What is Mura Sensor adding here? I will give him time to live at his will. Yes, I personally don't have a problem in sitting down and talking with him to understand what is going on, because this has caught me off guard. I have no hate in my heart for anyone, but I draw boundaries. Exactly. Given the fact that he's your visitor, sitting down with him and talking with him has no harm, will not cost you anything. I think what he wrote here is 100% okay with me. Because this man, look at how Mura Senso reacted on this. Mura Senso got money from this man. The man paid, so there's no way Mura Senso would have let this man to leave. Him leaving means Mura Senso has to refund some money, which he will not, so he has to let him stay. Because if he talk about go, this man will spill a lot. So it's like the man is still in the village. I've not watched other videos, but I'm going as per the videos which I'm reacting upon. So Mura Senso was not happy with the event. Anybody would not be happy, despite what they have done. You heard Mura Senso talking about. He has no grudges with anybody. He only lied that, oh, I don't watch reactors. That is a lie. You do watch reactors. So Mura Senso took from Kohera, because Mura Senso is not Conrad's blood, and that's why he behaved differently. Mura Senso is different from these two siblings, who is Conrad's blood. These are beasts. These are arrogant people. Mura Senso says he has no grudge with anyone. That is how people should be. You can sit down and talk and know where the problem is, and then set boundaries. That is all a normal person can do. Otherwise, that is all I have for you for now. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being my loyal subscribers. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like. Share the video. Road to 5K, don't forget. We've sung this song. Please, let's reach 5,000 subscribers. God willing, we'll be there. Thank you so much, and bye-bye. See you again. Bye.